Abbotts has 5 campuses. There's one in Pretoria, one in Centurion, Johannesburg South, Northcliffe, and one in Rondebosch.
Abbotts College is a non-traditional school, and non-traditional doesn't mean we are not mainstream. We're absolutely mainstream. We're not remedial. We're not assisted learning. We're non-traditional in the sense that we don't have bells, don't have sirens, don't offer competitive school sport. And the ethos very much is one of nurturing individual success. Very, very academic driven, very student-centered, and in a caring environment.
At Abbotts College, holistic development of the student would be really important. Although our school primarily focuses on academics, the holistic and emotional support to students would also be important.
I think we're raising a generation that is very different. They thrive in being themselves and they don't want to be boxed. So the fact that they can be in an environment that allows that helps them become the person who they're meant to be.
Abbotts helped me become a resilient scholar by placing emphasis on the individual and focusing on how they work. So by fostering healthy relationships between the teacher and the student creates a healthy relationship between the work being done as well as, studying and learning.
My passion for teaching has definitely been ignited by being at Abbotts. Everything we do here is so different from normal academic schools, and we are absolutely embracing the individuality of every student.
I've come from extremely traditional schools. Before this, I was at a Catholic all-girls boarding school. So the change from that to coming and having all the freedom and ability to kind of express myself really, really made a massive difference. And not just like me as a person, but I grew so much academically and I found myself so much quicker. I wasn't being forced to conform to any constraints or any stereotypes.
I think Abbotts is very accepting to anybody, no matter who you are, what your personality trait is. There's definitely somebody here that's similar to you and that believes in the same things you do.
Abbotts colleges are set apart because of the focus on the individual and the fact we have students who are strong in the arts. We also have students who are strong in the sciences. So we've had students who've gone on to study architecture, to study graphic design, to study interior design, as well as students who've gone to study medicine, dentistry, and accounting.
We are offering the student the opportunity to experience the world that they are going to live in. So we integrate science and technology, engineering, arts, maths, and we let them 3D print and laser cut and work with circuit boards to build a city of the future.
We have AdviLearn, which is an extra source for the mathematical and science department, where if students struggle, they can go back to their grade 7 work, grade 8 work, even grade 6 work to refine their skills.
On campus, we also make use of different teaching methodologies and strategies, as we also believe that in a non-traditional school, students shouldn't always be stationed at desks. So therefore you would find that students have alternative classes, sometimes outside. We have an outside classroom, and the teachers also make use of technology in their classrooms throughout interactive whiteboards or electronic assessments that would mark themselves, which would immediately give back data to the teacher, but also immediate feedback to the students.
What really made me believe in the school and the way that it is run, the values, the morals of the school, is just how the teachers invest themselves in the pupils. Because within 3 months of my son joining the school, his mark went from 30 to between 80 and 90 in maths. That's not something that just happens, because that is a teacher that just takes the time to invest in a child that they believe in.
I believe that an Abbotts teacher is born. You get teachers that are doing it as a career, and then you get teachers that are here because they want to make a difference in a student's life.
I've seen a really, really big improvement in my results over the last 4 years, and I don't think it would have been possible without Abbotts.
The mentoring program at Abbotts is a very big part of what we do at the schools. It's really important that our students can connect with a mentor teacher. Monday to Thursday, they sit in what we call a homework class at the end of the day. And on a Wednesday, we have a whole mentoring period. And then the mentor will take them through things like, which career would you like to pursue one day? Are you getting the right marks to get into university? Are you really on track to be in the career that you want to be when you leave school? And also to help them with any emotional hurdles that they may have while they're at school.
I think the best part about Abbotts was the supervised homework lessons, for sure. Knowing that there's always a teacher there to help you with any questions is so important. The fact that we wrote so many mark readings, so many reports, so many tests, it prepared me for varsity on another level.
I think a person should really commit to a high school like Abbotts College for many reasons. Firstly, I think that this environment is so crucial to not just raising a child who's going to go to university, but it's raising a well-rounded individual who knows who they are, they know their values, and they know what life is and where their position is in life.
So this school, definitely I would say non-conventional, not normal, yes, but we're breaking boundaries and we're helping the kids become fuller human beings.